Welcome, Flyers fans. You're listening to Chris Mayer, Flyers Fan Mania 93 on YouTube.
All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today I am back with another video here. So today, as you saw yesterday, I did the video on Matthew Savoy from the WHL, and that was basically the start of my draft content for the 2022 NHL Draft in Montreal this July. And today I wanted to focus on another player, David Jiříček, from the Czech Republic, one of the top defensemen in this draft, along with Simon Nemec. Those two defensemen are two guys that could go in the top four. One could go before the other, say one goes 3 and the other one could go 6. There's so many different things. It seems like if one of these guys are available, that's kind of what I am hoping that happens for the Flyers. If either one of them are available or both, they snag one of them. Jiříček is the guy who I think I want. I want Jiříček. As for Savoy, I don't know. I don't think the Flyers are going to take Savoy. I know I didn't want anybody to think that's what I thought yesterday. But one thing that I really like about Jiříček, if we're talking about size, 6'3", 190 pounds, shoots right. If you're looking just at in general at the Flyers, organization, defenseman Adam Ginning, Cooper Zek, Wyatt Wiley, Mason Millman, Igor Zamula, Linus Högberg, Adam Clendening, and Brennan Mennel all have to be signed to contracts. But outside of those handful of guys, majority of them are left-handed. There's only a few that legitimately have a shot of making the Flyers next year out of camp, and that would be Ginning and Zamula. And if I'm being honest with you, if I'm just going to take a look here, at some of the other guys just on the NHL level. Obviously you have Sealer who signed, Connaughton, you have Yandel, York, Ronnie Adder. Adder isn't going to be up here. Outside of all of them guys, you really don't have many right-handed defensemen that can legitimately make an impact. Obviously Adder needs some time in the Phantoms, so there's a lot here, and I think drafting a defenseman wouldn't be so bad for the Flyers. I think they definitely do need a legit right-handed defenseman that can help them. And if you're looking at Jiříček, he definitely can. As I said, 6'3", 190 pounds. In 29 games played, he had 5 goals, 6 assists for 11 points. Really good quick skater. That's one of the number one things that I noticed the most from him is his skating. He skates really well, whether it's the offensive zone, defensive zone. He can quarterback a power play, has a big shot. I think he's good in the corners, obviously because of his size. At his age, at being 18 years old, in November 2003 birthday, he's able to use his size to his advantage. He has good, effective poke check. He has some really good gap control as well. If there's one thing that I have noticed, and I know that there also was a scouting report that I read that kind of said a similar thing, is that keeping his shots down. A lot of them are high, up at the glass or maybe missing the net, things like that. Especially quarterback in a power play, you want to be able to hit the net. And not so much just hit the net, but also put it in an area if you have guys, like for example, on the Flyers, Van Riemsdyk in front to tip pucks in front of the net. So that is one thing that, that can change. The other thing is that he's very aggressive, very active in the offensive zone. He likes to pinch. He likes to, creep into the play. The one thing I will say is that there were times where I saw him not necessarily make the greatest pinch and not get back, but I did see, more times than not, I saw him at least be able to pinch into the play. If he didn't make the play and it was a 2-on-1 the other way, he got back, and he was very effective getting back, helped out in the defensive zone. I think that's one of the one main thing that I kind of saw the more film I watched on him and things like that. But Jiříček definitely is a guy that I could see the Flyers taking. If you're looking back at yesterday, I did that. The video, and I talked about how there were different scenarios that could happen. The number 2 scenario, which would be Shane Wright going to Montreal at number 1, Cooley to New Jersey at number 2, Slafkovsky to Arizona at number 3, and Matthew Savoy going number 4 to Seattle. That would leave Nemec, Jiříček, and Kemmel there for the Flyers, and obviously any other prospect that's after that as well. So that is something too, who is available, who won't be available. But Jiříček definitely is a guy that I could see the Flyers taking. Again, as I said, right-handed defenseman, big, able to use his body. you know, I think there's a lot of good things there. Obviously, you know, the Flyers will be taking a look, but if one of these defensemen do come available, either him or Simon Emick, I do think those are two guys that the Flyers definitely could take a look at this summer. So let me know your guys' thoughts below. Remember, the call-in show, FFM 93 Live, the first episode coming June 10th, Friday at 1 o'clock to 2 p.m., 1 to 2 p.m. On Fridays. You can call 267-939-1216 to leave a message, and if you leave a message, I might just get back to you on the show. So again, thank you guys for watching. Remember to check out SeatGeek, and also the merchandise is always in the description below, as always. And again, I will talk to you all again soon.